Alright guys, so today we're out here in the garden and we're going to be doing a skate setup video.
So we're going to be going over how to set up a board and giving you 5 mistakes that people make when they are setting up a skateboard. We're going to be talking about what you need to set up a skateboard and how to do it, yeah.
Okay, so I got this package a few days ago and I'm just going to run you through what I've got. So I've got a Superior 8125 deck, that's going to be quite nice. I usually ride an 8, but it's only a little different, so I shouldn't really feel much difference. I've got Bones Party Pack, which I think will look really nice with the graphic. I've got some Spitfire bearings, just normal Spitfire bearings. And I've got Mob X Enjoy Moustache Grip Tape, which I think is also really nice.
Okay, so Roland's old board was generally pretty wrecked. It had loads of chips, it raised a tail, it was waterlogged, the laminates were starting to come apart, so we won't be needing that anymore. Got the trucks off my old board, they're in pretty much perfect condition. We've got a review on them also on our channel, so if you want to go and see them in more detail, then go and check it out. They're quite low, so I've also got some riser pads just to give me a bit of extra pop. So all you're going to need to set up your skateboard is a skate tool, or if you don't have that, you can use Allen keys and spanners, and then you're also going to need a tool with a blade on it to cut your grip tape. So what you want to do first on your setup is put the grip tape onto your board.
Okay, so one of the first kind of beginner mistakes that most people make is they peel off the grip tape way too early, and you need to do it closer to the time when you're actually laying it onto your board. Okay, so you want to peel it off nice and slowly so it doesn't stick to anything before it goes on the board.
So this particular grip tape is perforated, which means it's got lots of little holes in it, and it makes it easier to prevent air bubbles. So now we'll just, you need to make sure you've not got any bits of dust under the grip tape, and you just lay it down.
Okay, so you need to nicely press it down, make sure you don't get any air bubbles.
The more you press it down, the less likely it's going to be that anything gets trapped under the grip tape, and that'll make your board last longer and the grip stay on for longer. Alright, so a really good hack is once you've got your grip tape on, it's not fully stuck yet, you want to get the sheet from your grip tape, go like that,
and stand on it.
So take my shoes off, and just press out any air bubbles.
So the second mistake a lot of people make is not actually sanding down the sides enough. So it just makes it really difficult to cut, and it's more like rough edges, not just a smooth cut round.
So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either use the metal bit of the skate tool and you can just rub it down,
or you can use your truck and do the same. We're going to be using both just to speed up the process. Now you can see it's worn down, and before you slice it with a knife, you need to make sure it's not stuck down to the board. Okay, so you can use any blade, but the sharper the better. This is quite a new blade, so it should be pretty good.
All you want to do is take your blade, put it at like a 45-degree angle, and run it around, all the way around the board. It doesn't matter where you start, just make sure you do it, take your time and run it nicely, smoothly round. You don't want to do it in jerky movements, otherwise it just won't look as nice.
So we've cut away the excess grip tape, but you don't want to throw that away because that's a very important aspect of gripping a deck. You can use this to sand down here so the grip tape does not come away from the board as easily. The grit is finished and it's looking pretty nice with that graphic. I love that, really nice.
So next we're going to obviously put the bearings into the wheels. So all you want to do for this is a little hack, makes it a lot easier, is you want to get your truck, put the bearing just a bit into the wheel, not fully down, and then put it onto there. And then you can kind of ease the bearing into the truck and it stays in position nicely.
So as we said, you just pop it on and then just push it into the truck like that.
And you do that all 8 times for each of the bearings. So once you've got all 3 wheels, okay, so this one might seem like a bit of a silly mistake, but we did forget to mention it in the setup. You need to remember to buy truck bolts. A lot of people forget. They're quite a small item in the setup, but they are very important, and if you don't have them, then you won't be able to set up your board. First time riding the new board. Will he land the first kickflip?
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay guys, so hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you learned something. Hope you like the new deck. I think I'm going to get some pretty good tricks on this. Comment more ideas, like, subscribe. See you next time.